Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Miller.
Second team.
The Hornets have gone.
Frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Tanel Ave Travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan Loft. While I write my notes in the captain's law. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the floor. Down.
Good half, team.
Great half. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up. Here's the backcourt. Miles. Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Lugans Dort out there with Mitchell, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here's ball after the basket by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Outside Mitchell. Pass to and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Here's Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Allie, thank you. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
The line for the Hornets, Mark Williams.
And he can't hit the second. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Ball against Mitchell. Miller outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
They get it back. Here's Dort. Uses the glass on the layup.
Guys, that's about hustle. That is Lou Dort wanting it more than anyone else on the floor.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Okogie. 9 points in his last outing. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. That one doesn't drop. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Here's Williams. And he drives in. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Mitchell against Ball. Shot clock. Ball against Mitchell. Ball no good. Thunder leading by 3. In transition, here they come. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Hartenstein finds Dort. Drills it from deep. Dort's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocked loose. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Mann. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder leading by 7. You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Here's Mann. And no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Smith outside. Green finds Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wallace with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Holmgren. And the shot's good. Holmgren's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hornets trail by 15. Now here's Nurkic. On the wing, Green, pounded by Wiggins. Wiggins against Green. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Holmgren. That shot is off. The Hornets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, Now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. Number one, the Thunder.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Misses from short range. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace.
Wallace.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smith, coming off a terrific game against New York. To end the run, sinks it from distance. Here's Caruso, a 12-point game. Here's Wallace, driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in a small forward. Wallace, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball passes to Miller. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Okogie. There's Ball with a 3, and the Hornets another 3.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein, and stolen by Williams. Here's Okogie. Dort defending. LaMelo working inside.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure, defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient.